Coaches, we are live here on the Champions page. Welcome to another edition of 10 Minutes with a Morning Meltdown 100 test group member. Guys, there she is. This is Cassidy Brewer. We're so excited to have her on, guys. She has had phenomenal results thus far with Morning Meltdown 100, and we want to hear all about it. So Cassidy, welcome to our training.
Thank you. And thank you so much for having me here. I'm so blessed and grateful today to share my experience with this program because I know it sounds cliche to say, oh, it's been life-changing, but it truly has. And it's something that I'm so excited to get to share with the rest of the world, but especially for all of you coaches to experience. I think for me, especially, I was really nervous coming into this test group, 100 days. Oh gosh, I've never committed that much. I don't know if I can do this. It was scary, but it was one of those good scary where I knew that it was going to push me outside of my comfort zone, and I just had to say yes. And throughout this program, that's actually one of Jericho's like key terms. She says all the time in our workouts, say yes, say yes, say yes. So it's been something that has, Shannon talked about it on the wake up call too, that she's been saying yes to everything. And I think this program has forced me to get out of my comfort zone and say yes to things that are uncomfortable to me. Several of the workouts that have been in this program have been ones that I'm not used to, new moves, new styles of workouts. I'm not someone that has loved anything dancing or yoga style. And throughout this program, it's challenged me to get outside of my comfort zone. Whereas before, I feel like I would tend to say no to things that I didn't feel like I was good at because they were uncomfortable. And this has forced me to say yes to uncomfortable things that have helped me grow in so many areas.
Okay, let me stop you there because I got to get into my first question. You're diving so fast into it, which I love. And it is simply that. Coaches are simply wanting to know your experience with Morning Meltdown 100. You're halfway through it, which is great. So I'm going to jump off. I'm going to let you finish talking about your experience. Then I'll come back on. We'll talk about what you're doing to prep. So take it away.
Okay. So I started this really nervous about the 100 days, but what I've found is that it really is about, for me, the B100 means so much more to me because it means be 100 of you, be 100% of your best. And for me, it has forced me to show up and make myself a priority again every single day for 100 days straight, whatever that looks like to me. So if that meant that I was traveling and there was no way I could get this workout in this day or whatever, I could double up the next day and make it work for me. But it's being 100% of the best version of myself, which has been exactly what I needed in this time of my life. I have gone through some of the hardest things I've ever been through in my life throughout this test group, and I'm going to try not to get emotional. But this has been everything that I needed to force me to focus on myself when everything else is going on in life. It's so easy, especially when hard things are happening, to lose our focus on ourselves first. And this program has forced me to develop a solid routine again for myself, do something that is 100% mine, and grow in so many areas. My goal for this was not weight loss. My goal was really to gain more confidence and strength and to really find my power inside me and own my worth. And that is 100% what I have gained. I have gained so much from this program and from Jericho and these workouts. And every day I feel that much stronger. Every day I feel that much more worthy and deserving of all of the other things that I want to go after in my life. And I think that's the biggest thing that this program is going to bring to so many people is it's going to help you own your worth. It's going to help you gain strength, gain confidence, and step outside of your freaking comfort zone to grow in so many areas of your life. So that is definitely the biggest thing that this program has brought me. But the experience of this test group and the community and Jericho, and I really think, learn in about Jericho and her mission with this program, because it's so much more than a workout program. It's really creating a lifestyle, which is where the 100 days can be scary in the beginning. But if you think about it, we're not here to just do 30 days and be done. We're here to truly make it a lifestyle. So 100 days isn't even going to be the end. It's going to keep going and keep going. And that's what I loved about this, is that it really got me rid of that mindset of, okay, I just got to commit to 30 days and then I'll do the next thing. And instead, it's been just a piece of me and a thing that I look forward to every single day. I know it's going to be new. I know it's going to be challenging. I know it's going to have so much variety, and it's going to help me continue to build that lifestyle with that daily routine of getting in the habit of making me the priority every single morning. So that's been huge for me. And I think it's going to be so huge for all of you and everyone that we can bring into this to really help create a lifestyle and not just something that you do for 30 days or 60 days or whatever and move to the next thing. Whether you continue with Morning Meltdown after the 100 days or not, you're going to have build lifestyle habits that are going to take you through the rest of your life. So that's really my experience with this program.
And I could not agree more with that. This idea of you're worth it, you're worthy of it, you can do hard things, step outside your comfort zone, 100 workouts to commit to, it's not 30. All of that really resonates with so many of the coaches watching this. And guys, for you watching this, I hope you're not looking at this as like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. Don't have that mentality. Take this, just like Cassidy said, of I'm going to say yes. Say yes to things. Say yes to things that you know are going to push you. They're going to break you out of your comfort zone, and you will be so much better at the end, regardless of what happens next, because you've been through these 100 workouts. Cassidy, I love that you said that. Okay, moving on to question number 2. We are right on time. I love this. Okay, so the launch comes out. The packs come out July 1st, and then obviously the end of July is when the program starts. So how are you preparing for the Morning Meltdown 100 launch, and how are you helping your team with this?
So a few things that I am doing to prepare that I'm also have shared with my team, and making it very simple, very, very simple, because I know launches can be kind of a little bit overwhelming, as much as I hate that word. Especially if it's your first launch or whatever, but don't let it be, because this can drive your business forward so much and help your coaches and your team drive their business forward as well, if you just dive all in with it. And it doesn't need to be complicated. So I've kept it very, very simple for myself and my team. And some of the things that we are doing to prepare is, I have opened up a information group, a Snoop group per se, where I am just starting to share breadcrumbs about this program. And whether or not you're in the test group, this is something that you can do, because Beachbody has given us so many resources with Morning Meltdown, the product toolkit and training guide in the back office, the trainings in here. There are things everywhere. Test group participants like myself have been sharing things and are always happy to share as well. So you can start breadcrumbing about it now, whether you're going to run a group to give people information, or maybe your upline is, you can talk to them about it too. Otherwise, you can even create a Facebook event that you can start posting in. There's so many options. I know people are even doing Instagram Snoop groups, but what I've chosen to do is run a information group on Facebook, where I'm just starting to share information about this program, getting people excited about it. I'm collecting their email address when they join the group, so that I have a way to follow up and track who I'm talking to, who is interested, and be able to serve as many people as possible in that way. So how I'm doing that is I've created a simple Google form, and you can make a Google form, a type form, whatever kind of form you want. But this is what my team and I are doing, and it's very simple. We just created a form with 2 questions. What's your email and what is your name? You don't really need a lot more information than that. It's just so that you have their info to follow up with them and make sure that you really do get them set up with this program when it launches. So to keep track of your people, I have created a Google form that I am posting when I share my workout clips right now about Morning Meltdown, when I'm sharing any information about it. When people are going to be joining my Snoop group on Facebook, I'm getting their email in that form so that I have all roads leading to one place to easily track my prospects and to easily follow up with them and get them set up with what they need. So I'm getting their name and email in the form, and then I'm plugging them into my information group. And then the other resource that I'm using and my team is using that you 100% everyone should be taking advantage of is that free workout that's going to be coming out on the 24th. The best possible way for you to get excited about and fall in love with this program, whether you're in the test group or not, is to do it. And you get the chance to do that before it even launches on the 24th. So you could even do the workout on the 24th and keep repeating it all the way up until the launch by sharing, one 15-second clip a day or whatever from that workout. So I'm going to be taking advantage of that because I know that people are going to fall in love with Jericho and with the program when they try this workout. So what I've been doing is I've been, again, breadcrumbing about this free workout. You can see it if you go to my Facebook page, but all I did was say that I was going to be sending out a free workout to the first 100 people. I picked 100 because it's Morning Meltdown 100. And I had them drop a comment. You can do like a little lightning bolt or a heart or a flex arm or whatever. And I said, tag your friends, sharing is caring, and if you like the workout, then I'll even give you the chance to do this with me for the next 100 days or year or until you get tired of loving yourself, which hopefully is never. So what I'm doing is just promoting that free workout. And I'm going to, again, everyone that comments, I'm going to reach out to them, going to have them fill out the form so that I have their email. So when that free workout launches, I can email it to them and follow up and ask them, did you try the workout? How did you like it? How did you like Jericho? Would you be able to commit to 100 more of these? What are your thoughts? What is your feedback? All of those kinds of things. So those are really the three main things that I'm doing and my team is doing to help prepare for this launch. We are starting to share in breadcrumb, especially about the free workout. And you can share transformations we've shared on your Instagram stories to get people excited. Then we have created a Snoop group where we're just posting more information to have it all in one place. And then the Google form to keep everyone's information in one place to easily follow up and be in contact with.
You heard it first, guys. That's all it takes. It's not that difficult. And yes, she did mention the workout coming out on Monday, the 24th. You absolutely better take advantage of this. If you're looking at this going, Cassidy, but yeah, you were part of the test group. You know exactly what to say and what it's like. This is your opportunity. This sample workout is exactly what you need. And yes, lightning bolts are going to be coming out of everywhere because that's exactly that's the new pineapple thing, I guess. That's going to be happening. Get ready for lightning bolts. But I love that. I love that you're keeping it simple. Coaches, if you're watching this going, it's overwhelming, stop. It's not. Use the resources we have given you. Go to the back office, find everything on Morning Meltdown 100. Use the stuff that you're seeing on Facebook that the test group members are putting out and just share your excitement. That's all you need to do. Share your excitement. I love the simplicity that she talked about. All right, our 10 minutes are up. Cassidy, that was phenomenal. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys, on 10 minutes with the Morning Meltdown 100 test group member. Thank you, Cassidy.
Thank you.